looking at me, I'm looking back.
Hi you all, welcome back to our channel. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far.
I hate wearing plain white shoes. They're just so boring.
So today we're going to show you how to turn those plain white shoes into something fabulous.
So without further ado, let's get on to the video.
Hey, so I'm going to be showing you our first way to bedazzle these shoes. We got these shoes for $10 at Hobby Lobby. So first you got to start with taking out the laces. You wouldn't want anything to happen with them. Easy getting paint on them or glue. So I'm just going to start off with doing that. Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you our first way to bedazzle shoes. I'm going to be showing you that famous Vance color blocking method. So let's show you how it's done. First though, you need to start off with unthreading your laces. You wouldn't want any paint to get on them. We're using these tulip fabric paint pens. We also got these for Hobby Lobby for I think $13 for a pack of 27. I just took out the bold ones to help color more area.
So I'm just going to always like, I'll do that shoe later.
And done. Set these off to the side in a careful place. Now we want to start off by taping off all these areas that we do not want any fabric pen to get on. Start off taping it and make sure you get the toe as well. I'm starting to tape these off. Go along the edge and just rip it. So if it goes over a little. Just make sure not to get any tape on the places you actually want your design to be on. So in my case, that would be this fabric. Okay, and we're back. The shoe is all taped up to protect it from anything that's gonna bleed. So let's start with the lip. I thought we should put the lip as dark blue or yellow. I think this would really stand out, and it's one of the first things you would see because it's right by the laces. So start by coloring it in. Make sure you're going the same direction, otherwise it'll appear to be really streaky. And be careful around those edges. So as you can see, I finished coloring in the middle. It only took me about 1 minute. So let's start with the inside bit. I think I'm gonna color this one pink. So I'm inspiring these off the Vans color block shoes. I think this is a really simple way to get that look. And if you can see, there's seam borders. I'm just going inside those seam borders because they're acting as natural borders for where I should stay in. And we're done with the pink. I think this looks so amazing. Now on this side, we're gonna go in with the purple. And if you guys want a quick, faster project, you can always buy some fabric paint at your local craft store. But we wanted to try using these fabric pens for more control. So I just uncapped it, and first thing you should always do is trace along the seam. It kind of plants out where you're gonna do the marker. And at moments like these, I am so glad for the paint tape, because as you can see over here, I got some on the border, but the painter's tape caught it. See? If I get any on here, I can just wipe it away. Oh, so. And we're done with the purple. I love how this looks so far. It looks exactly how I want it to look. So now let's start with the back. And the back is gonna be my favorite color, light blue. So let's start off with that. Remember guys, you can take your creative liberty with this. Just because I did these colors doesn't mean you need to do these colors. And if you do end up using these colors, you can put them any which way you want. Let us know in the comments what your favorite color I used in this project was. We would love to hear from you. And now we are done with the teal. Now I'm gonna go replicate this on the other shoe. See you when we're done. Okay, so guess what? We're done with both shoes. So now it's time for everybody's favorite part, untaping it. You guys are lying if you are saying that you do not think that taking out the tape is not the most satisfying part. I'm just trying to find an edge here, which I can just rip it up and, ooh, look at that amazing whiteness left behind. Dang, I love this. And with one piece, pull it all out. This looks amazing. These look just how I wanted them to look. Yes, it's perfect. Now I'm gonna start with the other shoe. And peel around, and then just get the top of our shoe. Put that off to the side, and bam, these are our shoes. Look at them. Now time to lace them up so I can wear them. If we get to go back to school this fall, I will be surely be wearing these around the halls. And here are the final shoes, all laced up and ready to wear. Here's my version of the Vans color block shoes. I love these so much. The colors are so vibrant, and I cannot wait to wear these. I hope y'all like this one.
Okay, so I prepped my shoes ahead of time, so I'm gonna get right into it. I'll put this aside for now. I'm doing flowers, so I need the more fine tip ones, and I've got all these really neat colors, and I'm gonna put them on this part. Yeah, maybe I'll put a big flower in the middle, but I'm not sure yet. So I'm gonna take this color and then just start putting a few dots everywhere. Just a classic dot, and I'm gonna start off with this teal color. I'm gonna use this one, and again, I'm using the tulip pens, which are fabrics. Just gonna draw a nice flower on there. I'm just doing four petals for now, but for some of the flowers, I might add 5. First, I want to mention I'm using pretty fine tip pens so I can get a little detail on it so it looks nice. And second, I have done 2 flowers in this color. This one came out a little bit lighter than this one, but I still really like them. And I give it a little bit of texture so it looks nice. And I'll be back here when I've done a lot more colors. So I finished my flowers, and I like how they came out. They look so neat. Rhea helped me with this one. And now I'm just going to take the tape off. So if I can find a little starter place. There we go. That did not rip properly. Sticky. Let's take it off. All the way around. Scattering. That's how that came out. It got a little bit in the rim, but I'll clean it up with the water. And then the front, I didn't get to put anything on the front. I just left it white this time. But the flowers are really cute with all the colors. And then let me do this shoe as well. That was all. Put all the tape up in a giant. That's gone. And now I have the shoes. So I'm just gonna lace them up, and we'll be right back with them all laced. Okay, now they're laced up, and you can't really see the middle flower that much, but the side flowers still look really good. I like it. I forgot to mention, I put 3 and 4 flowers because I didn't want to make them too big and not get enough colors in there. I will clean up the edges a little bit because it did smudge, but I like everything. This was originally really dark, but dried purple at least, and the blue same because they originally looked black. This is a really mint leaf color, so now that I'm done, we're gonna come back tomorrow and try the rest on.
So I'm gonna use gems to bedazzle my shoes. I like the way gems look on shoes, and especially on any other piece of clothing. And I'm using gem tack. It's really easy to use, and the nozzle makes it even easier. So for my little rim right here, as you can see right here, I'm gonna use these big gems and this gem. Can't really see it. So the first part is I'm just gonna stick these gems onto the lid of the shoe. And then you can continue doing it in any pattern. I'm just gonna do big gems around the border and then little gems in the middle. Okay, so don't actually worry about how the glue looks when you're gluing on the gems, because it will eventually dry clear when all the gems are stuck on it. And also, As you can see, I put too much glue, so I just decided to put a line and stick on gems. Okay, so now that I've got my border, I'm going to go in with this medium size. As you can see, it is lighter in color, and it'll look really nice in the middle. So after a little bit of gluing gems, I decided I want to do different sizes and like a little gradient. So I have the little big ones out here, and then I have the medium size, and then I have the little ones, as you can see. And now I've let mine dry for a long time. Okay, so I finished both of my shoes. This one I kind of messed up because I got glue on it, but of course the glue will dry clear, so it won't be much of a problem. This is how they look, really nice. I really like the design and how nice, close, and compact they are together. So for this part, because it's extremely bland, I'm going to be using these flowers. And I'm going to be doing an up-down pattern like this. Let me just show you a little example. Here's a little example of how one part will go really up and one part will just be at the edge of the rim right here. Of course, I didn't put tape because I really didn't think it would be much of a problem, but yeah. So I'm just going to do this really quickly and then we'll be back. Okay, so I finished one shoe and look at how nice it looks. So I did like this gold pink pattern, one up, one down, as I said. That might have not been a really good explanation of what I'm doing, but here, this is what I did. And then here's the top, and of course I'm gonna wait 24 hours for this to dry because I put way too much glue than I should have. And we will come back when I finish this one. Okay, so I'm finally done with these shoes, and I really like how they turned out. As you can see, the glue is still wet, and yeah. But I really like the way they turned out. The tip kind of looks like a princess theme. And I also put two little gems up in the front. You probably can't see them on this one. But yeah, I really like the way they turned out.
So I got these shoes, and these are textured shoes. They have some flowers on it. They're not exactly plain shoes or canvas shoes like the kids had. Now what I'm planning to do is I'm going to put this, it's a lace that I bought at a craft store, and I'm just going to put the lace around here to give it a little bit of dimension. And what I'm planning to do after that is once I put the lace in, I'm going to take these little gems and put it in the middle of these flowers. So I'll start with this. This lace comes with the inner lining, and what I'm going to use is I'm going to just use a little bit of fabric tack, which is this here, and I'm going to just put some glue on this. And stick this and you want to do it gently so that your lace goes where you want it to go. So be patient with it, do it gently, and do not cut the lace till you have actually finished doing the whole thing. So I'm doing it section by section so that I don't get glue all over the place. I'm doing it in small sections, and then once the section is done, I just add more glue, and you have time to adjust the lace to make sure that it lays where it's supposed to lay. So take your time and be patient with it. And once you've got it where you want it, then cut the piece. So I'm going to cut it. Now for the center of the shoe, I'm thinking I'm going to just add some gems. I've put in some gem tack there, and I'm just going to slide these little gems in the middle like that. As you can see, there's little gems now on the shoe. And while it is bedazzled, it's still very understated and looks very, very sweet. So let me finish that and I will be right back. Okay, so we're back. I have finished the shoe. This is how it looks. The sides look like this. You can see the little gems sparkling. And now I'm just going to wait for it to dry. The ideal time for drying this is actually 24 hours. Leave it alone for 24 hours so that they're completely done. And then you can wear them. But this is how my completed shoes look like. I hope you like them. So all our shoes are done now. As you can see, we have finished with our shoes. The glue in mine and Jan's is still wet, but it was fun doing this. I hope you had fun watching this video as much as we had fun doing this video.
We hope you try out some of these designs and tell us below which style of shoe was your favorite.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more.
Remember, if you can be anything, be kind. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you.
Rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico. Ay, señorita, diga bonita que necesita amor. Su sonrisita tan exquisita solo me invita y voy, voy, voy. Diga cosita porque me agita, usted tiene ese don. Si solicita, niña bendita, sepa que yo le doy, doy, doy. Rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico. Ay, qué rico, qué rico, qué rico, mamita. Ay, qué rico, dame todo amor. Ay, qué rico, qué rico, qué rico, mamita. Ay, qué rico, dame todo amor. Rico, rico, dame más rico, rico, dame más rico, rico, dame más rico, rico. Sexy, exquisita, con tu cuerpo me preparo. Una margarita que me pone alerta y claro. Eres peligrosa pero yo también disparo. Baby, tú quieres a este bicho raro. Dame hasta las 11 para entrar en calor. Tú eres una estrella pero yo soy director. Vamos mamacita que ya soy tu seguidor. Pero de los miles yo soy el mejor.